Welcome to Making Things. Hello everyone. Today on Making Things, we will be making another kind of bird feeder. This is to attract my favorite kind of bird. It's called an oriole. They're black and orange. They're super cool. They're only active at feeders for maybe a month, kind of starting about mid-May and ending around early to mid-June. And so today I want to make a feeder that's going to attract them. Their favorite thing to eat is grape jelly, and I just got 3 jars of it at the grocery store, and so we're gonna fill my little feeder with grape jelly for the next probably week and a half. Thanks for joining, and let's get started. To make this, we're gonna use the bottom of a plastic bottle. This is from one of my previous projects. I had the bottom left over, and so I'm going to use this to make my next project. This is just a coat hanger that I have left over from other projects, and I'm going to use it to poke holes in the bottom of the bottle to string wire through. You could also use a nail if you don't have leftover coat hanger. Anything that's small and can poke through a plastic bottle will work just fine. I'm going to use pliers to bend wire, and I'm going to use some wire to attach the feeder to a tree or fence post or deck post, whatever you have that you want to attach your feeder to. I want to make 4 holes in my feeder, and I want to make sure they're kind of high up on the bottle so that I don't leak jelly, but also not too high so that the wire can still go through it without falling out. I'm going to give that a shot and let you guys see what it looks like. There we are. I have holes in all 4 kind of corners of my bottle bottom. Now what we're going to do is take our wire and thread it through all of those holes. Let me show you how I do that. I want to get a good length of wire to start. I don't want to cut it because I don't know how much I'll need for the tree that I choose to put it on. So I want to leave that wire attached to the rest of it because I'll need extra. Then starting, we're just going to kind of thread it from the outside of the bottle inside the bottle. And then we're going to thread it through the next hole down the line. So I went to there, and I'm turning it, and I want to thread it from the inside out. Okay, and then I want to thread it, go to the next hole on the corner, and I want to go from the outside in, and then that last hole around, I want to go from the inside out. Yeah, this is sort of the tricky part. I need to feed this through because I need to have a good amount of wire hanging out of both sides. One is obviously going to have a lot of wire because it's still going to be attached to all of this. Do just a little more. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, I have a lot of wire coming through there on that one side. That's so I can get it all the way around the tree, or at least halfway. The rest of this will be done sort of on site, as it were, to attach it to the tree. So I actually have to go to the tree to attach it to it and finish this project. So let's go take a look at how I do that. So you can see that I've attached it to the tree. It just kind of sits there. I wrapped both wires all the way around the tree. They come over here and they meet at this point. Focus. Focus. Close enough. They meet at this point where I twisted it together. I pulled as hard as I could. You might need help with that. It might help to have 2 people and to twist that as tight as you can so that this actually really stays and hangs on there. Let's fill it with some jelly and see if we can see any Orioles. Okay, so we just have regular grape jelly, nothing special. Orioles don't care. I think that'll work. I may have filled it slightly too full. If it leaks out the holes, just don't fill it so full next time. So that's the feeder. Thanks for joining me on Making Things, and we'll see you next time. Well, I guess that's it.